That's nasty.
Welcome back, guys. Chuck Nasty on Fantasy Football. We are doing our streaming defenses video for the week. As most of you saw, the public disclosure that I had in the last video on the waiver wire watch, I'm not always fucking right, obviously. I can't always be right. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have tea leaves. But I can give you a defensive pick that has a higher probability of doing well than others, okay? So don't be mad at me if I tell you that I don't have any good defensive options like last week, and then you plug in one of those defensive options and they don't have a great, Philadelphia Eagles week 5, 35-point week, because I told you in advance that there weren't great options, okay? Here's some picks for the week. Take them or leave them. I think I'm right more often than I'm wrong. But we're going to start there. Steelers against the Dolphins. It's an obvious pickup this week, a case of Miami Dolphinitis. Here's the best part. The Steelers D has looked increasingly better, who are above average in sacks and interceptions. And they get Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's going to be chucking it in his Fitzmagic ways, okay? Vegas thinks that the Dolphins are not going to score more than 2 touchdowns in this game, which would be good if you owned the Steelers' defense. So go pick them up. How about the Indianapolis Colts against the Denver Broncos? Should I take off this hat and this Denver Broncos shirt when I say that? Sorry. It just makes sense, though. If you watch that Thursday night game, even Matt Moore was doing some damage to the Broncos' D. And I'm pretty sure we're about to have a fire sale on our top corner. So, plug them in. I would say that you want the Steelers to be a higher priority. The Colts have looked good. Flacco hasn't looked great. As a matter of fact, he looks terrible. And his vision has not been good in the pocket either, where he's getting strip sacked and fumble recovered by the opposing team. All right, I'm done on my rant. But Colts against the Broncos. Lions against the New York Giants? Maybe. I mean, Daniel Jones threw a couple of picks last week. It's not a great matchup, but if you got to stream somebody and you don't have a good D this week, it might be somebody to try out. Vegas thinks that the Giants are going to score almost 3 touchdowns. So it's not great. I mean, it's not a great pickup. I'm not telling you go start the Detroit Lions, just in case you can't read between the lines. Grab the Steelers. If they're not available, grab the Colts. If they're not available, grab the Lions. There are other matchups too. If you guys have specific matchup-related questions that you want to drop in the comments, I'll be happy to reply to them individually. Anything I can do to help your team win, I will definitely do that. But some defenses to bench this week. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. They've looked awful. They just lost to the Tennessee Titans and Ryan Tannehill. Do I need to say that again? Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans? Oh, man. They play the Bears. Not a great matchup for them. And then somebody to pick up for future? How about the New York Jets? They play the Dolphins and then the Giants. And then the Redskins, week 9, 10, and 11. It doesn't get any sweeter than that. Go stash them tomorrow after 3 o'clock in the morning, or put in a late priority waiver ad for them, and enjoy the benefits of some sweet matchups in a couple weeks that will hopefully take you to the promised land, all right? Any specific questions, as always, drop them down in the comments below. I will see you on Thursday for the start sit-em for week 8. Hopefully your teams are having productive seasons so far. If they're not, you should probably just take more of my fantasy advice. Or not. It's fine. It's cool. Hope you guys get everybody that you need on the waivers tomorrow morning. Hope you get a couple of good streaming defenses. And as always, smash that bell. Subscribe to the channel. Help support your boy so I can keep giving you more fantasy advice. We can all make money together. Be well. We'll see you.